YouTube, Black Money Mindset family, what is going on, man? Appreciate y'all continue to rock with me, man. We are back with another one. Like I said, raw and uncut content on this channel, man. Let's get right into it today. Let me talk to y'all about, man. I'm gonna talk to y'all about credit, man. You know what I'm saying? How I got started with my credit score and everything like that. Right now, let me just show y'all straight off the rip. I ain't even doing too much talking. Let me show y'all. I ain't even check today too. Let me just check. I'm logging into Credit Karma right now. See where my credit score is at the moment. So we got, make sure ain't nothing crazy on here. We got a 811 credit score right now at this moment, at this current time right now. So I'm gonna teach y'all exactly how I did that, and how, and I'm gonna talk about a specific card too, today in this channel, in this video. But let me just talk to y'all a little bit, man, how I did that, how I got started with credit, and how it's helped me with my businesses and things like that, and just ventures that I'm on right now. But let me just tell y'all about how I got that. So I started off learning about credit when I was like 17 years old. I was like so hungry to just learn a lot of financial, you know what I'm saying, knowledge and things like that. So credit was a big one. I knew you had to have, you know what I'm saying, good credibility, you know what I'm saying, to get, I knew people use credit to leverage. Like, I learned that early. I learned that, like, cause I was wondering, like, I remember I was at an airport and I was like, how they get in this lounge and things like that. And it was like, yeah, you gotta be a credit member. Like, you get this off of points and things like that. So like, I knew. And then I was talking to somebody and like his dad like he uses straight credit points to travel everywhere around the world. Like, he works, you know what I'm saying? He just travels off of straight credit points. So I'm like, dang, like, I gotta learn the credit game. Like, and then my mom and everything telling me about credit and how she messed her credit up when she was young. She burnt her credit out and things like that. Eventually got it back up and things like that. But that was because we were struggling and everything like that, bro. So she taught me a lot about the credit game too. But I just knew I had to get in there as a young age. So what I did was, mind you, my mom opened credit cards when she was like 20 something years old, because she didn't have no money, you know what I'm saying? She didn't have no money, so she was taking those credit card offers that come through the mail, you know what I'm saying, with super high interest rates and things like that. Like, she was just taking them because we needed, like, she needed to feed. At this point, bro, my mom had 3 kids when she was 22 years old, bro. So imagine, like, that's me right now having 3 kids under my, you know what I'm saying, that I gotta feed, and then my pops went to jail and things like that. So, bro, she had to use credit. Like, she used credit a lot and she couldn't pay it back. So her credit score went way down, like almost, she had no credit, bro. So with that being said, I was just, she obviously got it back up, and I started doing my research when I got a little bit older, and I knew I had to get credit cards, I knew how to get credit, but I was researching and I found that you can do something called an authorized user on a credit card. Like, you can add people as an authorized user on a credit card. But I looked at that, I was like, yo, who can I really use? Like, my mom's credit just got back, right? I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, do that. But then I thought, I was looking at the on things on Credit Karma. Like, if you don't have Credit Karma, download Credit Karma and, you know what I'm saying, look at where you stand and things like that. Because I was looking at that, I'm researching it, I'm just like, I'm on top of it, I'm just looking, and I'm like, all right, you can add as an authorized user, and then people was telling me that boosts your credit and things like that. But I was looking at the credit factors on Credit Karma, where it was showing like, you gotta have good payment history, you gotta have this, that, and then I seen that you gotta have a long age, like you gotta have credit age, that matters. Like, that was one of the big factors on Credit Karma that you gotta have. So I'm like, hold up, like, my mom had a credit card since she was 20 years old, but I was like, is that credit card in good standing, blah, blah, blah. So I just like, forget it. Like, that's one of the, that is showing me on Credit Karma that this is one of the big factors in credit. But mind you, my mom don't even use that card no more, but it's still open. I say, Mom, like, I need to get on the first credit card that you ever opened. So that's what I did. I got an authorized user on that first ever credit card that she opened. Mind you, I already had my first credit card at that time. I had a Capital One Quicksilver card. I'll put a link in the description if you want to get that. But I had a Capital One Quicksilver card already, and so I put that authorized user for her longest history credit card, and it worked, bro. Like my credit shot up to like 720, 730, like right off of that. I'm like, yo, like what, bro? I already got a good credit score. So boom, like I just continued to build it. Started applying for cards like this one right here. This is a great card if you want to apply for this one. This is the Apple card. It comes with a high yield savings account. You know what I'm saying? Very good card right there. And I just used that card. This is one of the biggest cards that has increased my credit score for this reason alone. Once you start making payments and you start doing things on this Apple card, you can easily request a credit limit increase. So what you need with credit is you need a high credit limit, and you need low utilization. So if I wanted to, I used a lot of money. I spent a lot of money, and if you haven't watched my video on how I turned $50 into $2,000, then go watch that on my channel, because I used this credit card to start that channel and these channels that I'm running now. So that's why I was spending so much money on these credit cards, is because I was making the money back doing hiring people and doing YouTube automation. So with that, you know what I'm saying, I kept going. I kept spending a lot of money on my Apple cards and things like that, and I would request credit limit increase, and it's a soft pull. It's what's called a soft pull on your credit, so it doesn't hurt your credit score. It doesn't do anything like that. You can ask as many times as you want. So I done that a lot. And like every other time they would give me a big credit increase, like 3,000, 2,000, one time 5,000. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I did. I just kept spending money. I kept rinse and repeat. I'm getting points off. Not points. I'm getting cash back, 3% cash back when I spend. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just pocketing a little money. So it was a great thing that I just kept doing. I kept doing it, and I'm still doing it right now. But I'm just going to share this with y'all right now. So that is what I do. Like that's what I did. I got me an authorized user for a long history. You gotta find a credit card. She had about 18 years of usage on that credit card. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe more. Yeah, it was a little bit. No, it was like 18 years. It was like 18 years. But with that being said, that's what I decided. Like I looked at my factors on Credit Karma, and I realized that that's a big factor. So that's what I did. And it worked out for me, and I started getting my own credit cards. I got like 5, 6 credit cards, and then I kept doing the Apple method. I kept requesting an increase, even on Capital One, request an increase. And then after that, I started getting into Amex's business cards right here, as y'all can see. Start getting into these business cards. These are the cards with high limits on them, you know what I'm saying? So once you get away from personal credit and you start getting into business credit, that's when the game get crazier, you know what I'm saying? Like you can get 40, 50K in funding, you know what I'm saying? So with that, you can do a whole lot. But to start off, that's what you gotta do. Find you someone that can get you an authorized user on their longest history credit card. It don't matter what it is, just make sure it has a long credit history, like, so it can bring you up in your credit history. And then get your own card, start spending money on it, run try to get you a business model that brings back money. If you wanna start with the YouTube automation one, go watch that video that I made on turning $50 to $2,000. And yeah, just keep requesting increases, and your credit is gonna build, because your credit limit is increasing. Your whole credit limit is increasing once you get all those cards increased, and you keep building it up. I started at like 5,000 on the Apple card, kept increasing, 10,000, 20,000, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying, Capital One, they were a little bit harsh on my, they started me off like $50. They started me increasing at like $50, $500, $2,000 and things like that. But it all builds my credit up, man. So what I want to tell y'all, and the method that I use to get an 811 credit score today and build my credit limit to what it is right now with these cards like Apple, bro. So appreciate y'all for watching, man. If you enjoyed this video, man, drop a like, drop a comment in the comment section below, man, and stay tuned for the next one.